We're super excited today because Arbor Day is an annual day to celebrate and appreciate trees. Today we're planning, thank you to a donation by Pasadena Beautiful, a great nonprofit. We are planting about 20 new trees here in my district in West Pasadena around the intersection of Arbor and California Terrace.
Pasadena Beautiful was founded in 1960 when a group of people decided Pasadena needed more trees planted, and they also formed to beautify Pasadena.
So Pasadena has a strong commitment to being an environmentally conscious city and a green city. So we were one of the first cities to adopt a number of the initiatives around climate change and overcoming the challenges of that. In terms of the trees, I said in my remarks to the group here that you'd be really challenged to find a city that is more committed to trees and the environment than Pasadena. We have a very strong tree ordinance in Pasadena, so there are strict limits and rules about what one can do with private trees. We have a very strong public tree program where you'll see the crews, such as some of the folks who are helping today, out maintaining and pruning and trimming trees to protect them. We have literally tens of thousands of trees in our city, and as I mentioned earlier today, it becomes sort of like wallpaper. We drive around and we're all so busy that we don't stop and notice it. But if you look at the number of species and the quality and the age of some of the trees that we have, we have 100-year-old oak trees, we have numerous palm trees, and sort of everything in between. So it's something we take a lot of pride in Pasadena.
Today we're going to be planting 20 trees. Most of them are oaks. But we also are planting tababuyas on State Street, magnolia on South Grand, and a camphor tree, a total of 20. And the trees we're planting are 24-inch box size trees. So as you can see, they're fair size. The canopy is large already, which gives them a good chance at a better survival rate.
Our current program target focuses on environmental ownership. We thought that the Arbor Day event here in Pasadena would be a good fit to fulfill that target. We would learn about tree planting and other acts of greens and other environmental sustainable practices.
Yeah, I decided to sign up today. It's, doing part of learning for my own personal, well-being for my house, things I can share with my fellow members in my community, my family and friends, so that I can help, the community in Pasadena alongside with learning new things about planting trees, mulch, and taking care of them in the long run for my own personal.
Well, this particular event is a win-win-win for everybody. The Scouts get a chance to come and get credit for conservation in their service, not only in general, but for Boy Scouts, but then also helping their community as well.
My dad sometimes takes me to his jobs to help other people fix their land when they want to. It's a really fun thing. I'm growing at least a few sunflowers at home too. And for future, I'm at a new home. I have a new home up in Palmdale, and I'm hoping to make a garden house.
I came out to volunteer today for a few reasons. Number one, I wanted to learn how to plant a tree. And number two, I'm working towards my Boy Scout rank. And one of the requirements is to participate in at least 6 hours of service hours. But one of them has to be conservation related. And I'm like, well, this is, so let's go.
I moved here 2 years ago, I think. And I haven't done something like this where there are lots of people coming together to do one thing. And it's cool to kind of see what those people in this community are like.
What I think of the experience, it was so nice seeing parents and children with shovels and gloves, and the sort of educational emphasis and also the community around it. And everyone was so lovely and cheerful. It was really a nice experience.